All right, guys, this next exercise is a lat mobilization. The lat is a big muscle that comes up from your pelvis, connects to the ribs and all the way to the shoulder blade and to the arm. And it can be, when it's restricted or increased in tone, it can limit the amount of overhead movement that you get. So the best way to, that we can help release this muscle, reduce its tone, is to utilize getting you in the overhead position and then using your breath and rib cage movements to help expand and contract the muscle and really try and reduce its tone. So I want you to come up to a bar. You can use a pull-up bar at home. And I want you to grab just above eye height, which is good. Your feet are going to be forward, almost just below the bar that you're holding on. And you're just going to kind of sit back down. All right. Now, I like to get into this position because what you want to do, you want to tilt the pelvis underneath, like a cat is tucking its tail underneath. And you might already feel one side of the shoulder right under the armpit or even on the side of the trunk is tighter. Okay. Now, to stretch that lat muscle, you want to try and get not just your pelvis down, but you want to try and get your rib cage back. Okay, so again, you're pushing your rib cage back, tucking the tailbone under, and you might even feel more of a stretch now. Okay, so you want to let that hip sag to the floor. You're really hanging on with your arms. If you get tired in the arms, just kind of come up. So in this position, with your rib cage back, your pelvis tucked under, we want to try and take a deep breath. And as you do that, you might feel a little bit more of a stretch. And then when you breathe out, you want to try to maintain that expansion and girth going backwards and push air back. Okay, try and breathe out for 6 seconds. And you might feel a little bit more of a stretch. Breathe in for 4. Maintain that expansion. You'll feel your belly muscles contract. Breathe out. Maintain that air back. And keep your neck in a nice neutral position. Try about 5 to 10 breaths. You might come up after 5, get back down, do another 5. But afterwards, you can recheck your overhead motion, and you can see if it feels a little bit less limited. Take care.